How does one stay geopolite? That is just such, in geospatial terms, it's such an interesting concept, considering there's not one level playing field between alley-oop, between, I don't know, holy, holly, Hella, Helen. Who's counting how many ways to tell the same story? Um, it's January 24th, 2022. I know two people who have birthdays today. I'm not in contact with either of them. They were early stage of life on this planet, or on this ear thing framework or time frame. There was a movie that the teleportation device threw into the living room this morning as couch potato. I was watching before I walked Cat Scratch to school, and it's an interesting paradigm and admission of sorts. There's shipping and containment. I just found out last night that adorns a number of 75 with the name of Reagan. Oh, that might be a problem. Considering the devil in the detail that they sent in 2010 only stands like 5'9". Just saying. So now that's another problem added to the already expanding problem of time dilation and not being with the correct family member at Forever Family that I belong to, in Renowned. I'm wearing the same meat suit. Just now that I've been thrown into this situation, it's been whatever. Not even going to speak on it because it's already known in shipping containment at a number I can tolerate. So now this hazardous situation in playwright and playbill format and theatrics, they hired, oh my goodness, a very good-looking Forever Family member somewhere that belongs to some other whatever. He's a movie actor. The movie's name is D-O-G, Dog. And they have the female in there. It's this really, it's a service dog. They had to put a muzzle on her. I don't know what shipping and containment was thinking, but it had me smiling because I'm like, Jaden Denning at one point is in a bathtub with and actually washing the German Shepherd female dog, and he's like, "You're not the female I thought I'd be in the bathtub with." It is amazing. How many messages, bottles of wisdom, pearls of wisdom are they gonna pull out of that one? I don't know, Alistair, McAllister, right? Isn't he the one holding a baluster at some point on some Oompa Loompa thing? So, oh, there's, my son. Oh, my 2012 genetic carbon copy says to me last night as we're going to sleep, he's like, "Mom, you ever heard this? Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, bing, bang, walla, walla, wing." I'm sorry, ching, chang, walla, walla, bing, bang. I'm like, I have heard that before. A cosmic loss, I mean, between a space of here and there. That is so interesting that my little headset comes out with that all on his own. I mean, he looks exactly as I did, just his seedling is male and I'm a female. But somehow neurally connected, it sparked intuition in the right whatever for. So we were singing it this morning quietly on the way to school with nobody around. I said, now do me a favor. I said, do not sing that in front of any of the children at school, ever. I don't want them to learn that song. Because over here, it's been a turnover of, it's just so confusing. It's like other shows on television, producers and spinsters and things that I have not watched. But if I ask for some broad range synopsis, like little surgical biopsies of human intellect and what they're doing over here, I can draw rather clear sight lines to some other things I see going on that I'm really frightened about, with like real world headlines, now that, I mean, it's the only form of human communication in this style of living. I mean, I know most humans live a lot better off, but it is whatever it is. And here's the thing about the devil in the detail with the dog. If I'm the German Shepherd, there's regulations on must be over 6'2". So I'm just 6'2" or over. I'm the size of a Soviet. I'm 5'6" in ET. I mean, it says it. It uses a numeric value of 5. Then it has an ozone symbol, and then it has Roman numeral for 6 in the word Soviet. I mean, humans made sounds out of it, and it's not in meters, it's a different measuring system for height in this New York area that the humans have used since I've been here. So, that being whatever it is, and it still, that's not going to change. But the toilet paper that keeps arriving is not regulation height at all. It's standard and poor height, perhaps, but it's not what was forever family, that's for sure. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza, Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxies, Broken, Speyside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. And I don't know, I mean, again, Germanically, Frankishly, frankincense as opposed to common sense. I had made a mention of Charlemagne yesterday without the historical context that like an anthropological or an anthropomorphic or a historian would use. I only have the linguistical symbols on the artwork of alpha beta characteristics that they wrote, in a CHARLA and then MAGNE, to build cosmically off of just that, based on geometrically and geospatially where I am at in this height, in this UV range of sunspots and so on and so forth. It does put a damper on things. Trying to think what else is pertinent. So I put a clip up. It was the first time I had seen the coming attraction for the movie Dog. Tatum Tanning's in it, I believe. So the official trailer I put up on my Facebook page as like a synopsis, really, without having to watch the whole movie. Because I know some details are important, devil being in details. So, and it was a clawfoot tub, but it looks like he was in a flat iron. Interesting. Interesting artistical choice.